Kris Jenner fully supports any romantic relationship between Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick have known each other for nearly 20 years, and over time their bond has turned into something far deeper than just friendship. Both of them have often said they are not currently interested in dating, but people close to them continue to wonder if there might ever be more between them. It might sound surprising to some fans, but Kris Jenner, who is not just Khloe's mom but also the head of the entire Kardashian family brand, reportedly thinks it would be a wonderful idea if the two ever decided to try a relationship. People who have watched Khloe and Scott together through the years have noticed how natural their connection is. They laugh together easily, they confide in each other, and they often behave like they are closer than just friends. According to one insider who knows the family well, Kris has seen this chemistry for years and would not only accept a romance between them but would even encourage it. The insider explained that some people might roll their eyes at the thought of Khloe dating the man who once spent a decade with her sister Kourtney, but Kris believes their relationship is unique and not at all impossible. Of course, this idea comes with complicated history. Scott Disick is now 41, while Khloe Kardashian is 40, and their past ties with Kourtney Kardashian are well known to the world. Kourtney, who is now 45, was with Scott on and off for around 10 years before the two finally separated in 2015. That relationship was filled with ups and downs, including serious allegations of infidelity on Scott's part, and it eventually reached a point where it could no longer continue. Still, despite the break, Scott and Kourtney share 3 children together: Mason, who is now 15, Penelope, who is 12, and Rain, who is 10. Because of this, Scott will always be part of the Kardashian family in one way or another. Kourtney herself has admitted that her bond with Scott will never fully go away. In one of the old episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, she said that they were soulmates in a certain way. She clarified that it did not necessarily mean they were meant to be together as a couple, but rather that their lives would forever be linked no matter what happened between them. That statement has remained true, especially with the two successfully raising their children together. After the final split from Kourtney, Scott's dating life became a major topic of conversation. For years, he was linked to a string of younger women, something he has admitted was not the best choice for him. On Khloe's podcast, Khloe in Wonderland, earlier this year, Scott openly said that his last relationship was good but it simply did not work out because they were at different stages in life. He also acknowledged that he had a habit of dating women much younger than himself, something he now realizes was a mistake. He mentioned that he does not plan to continue that pattern, partly because of his children. Scott explained that he does not want his kids to get attached to someone unless it is truly serious, and introducing them to a revolving door of girlfriends is not fair. The list of Scott's past girlfriends is long, with names like Chloe Bartoli, Bella Thorne, Bella Bonos, Ella Ross, Megan Blake Irwin, Christine Burke, Sophia Richie, Amelia Hamlin, Kimberly Stewart, and Rebecca Donaldson, all being part of his dating history. Each time, fans noticed the large age gaps, and each time, the relationships did not last. This is why many people now believe that if Scott were ever to be in a serious relationship again, it should be with someone who really knows him, someone who understands both his flaws and his strengths. That description fits Khloe perfectly. Khloe herself has not been rushing into dating. She has openly said she wants a break from romance for now. Many fans suspect that deep down she still carries feelings for her ex, Tristan Thompson, the father of her children. Even though their romantic relationship went through difficulties, the two have built a strong co-parenting partnership. Some think Khloe might secretly be hoping Tristan could one day win her back, while others feel she has moved on emotionally but just doesn't want to enter the dating world again yet. Still, Khloe and Scott's relationship continues to spark curiosity. They joke around, they flirt with each other, and they often give off energy that feels a little more than friendly. Insiders say that Khloe laughs off any suggestion of romance with Scott and claims it would never happen. But the same sources point out that her behavior sometimes sends mixed signals, because while she denies it, she still flirts with him often. This constant back and forth only fuels more speculation. One of the most interesting parts of their connection is how protective Scott is of Khloe. People close to them say that if anyone says something bad about her, Scott is ready to step in and defend her. He also constantly teases her and is playful in ways that go beyond what you might expect from just friends or former in-laws. This unique dynamic between them makes many believe there is at least some hidden attraction, even if they will never admit it. The truth is, Scott and Khloe are very different from what most people would expect of ex-relatives. Usually, someone who dated your sister for 10 years and had 3 kids with her would not also be your close confidant, your flirt partner, and your protector. Yet, in this family, things are rarely ordinary. The Kardashians have never followed traditional rules, and that is part of why fans cannot stop watching them. Kris Jenner, as the matriarch of the family, has seen all of this unfold over the years. She knows both Khloe and Scott better than almost anyone, and she has publicly supported her children's choices even when others criticize them. According to The Insider, Kris has made it clear that she would never push Khloe and Scott into a relationship, but if they ever chose to try it, she would stand by them completely. In her eyes, their bond is genuine, and if that ever turns into love, it should be embraced rather than questioned. Despite all this, Khloe insists she does not see Scott in a romantic way. She is focused on her kids, her work, and her personal growth. Still, the playful flirting, the emotional support, and the undeniable chemistry are there for everyone to see. People around them, including Kris, often wonder if one day they might surprise everyone by taking the leap. For now, though, things remain as they have been for years. Khloe and Scott as best friends, confidants, and maybe something a little more that neither is ready to admit. Whether they ever choose to act on the sparks between them or not, one thing is clear, their relationship is far from ordinary, and it continues to fascinate both fans and family alike. The Kardashian family has always been full of twists, surprises, and complicated relationships. From Kourtney's history with Scott to Khloe's struggles with Tristan, and even to how Kris manages to balance being both a mother and a manager, there is always a story that keeps the public watching. The possibility of Khloe and Scott becoming more than friends may sound wild to some, but in this family, nothing is truly impossible. And with Kris Jenner openly supporting the idea, fans are left wondering whether one day this close friendship could evolve into something even bigger. Still, Khloe and Scott's relationship continues to spark curiosity. They joke around, they flirt with each other, and they often give off energy that feels a little more than friendly. Insiders say that Khloe laughs off any suggestion of romance with Scott and claims it would never happen. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.